Thousands of faithful attended a holy mass at Dr. John Garang Mausoleum in Juba on Thursday, presided by His Eminence Pietro Parolin, the Vatican Secretary of State, who was delegated by the Holy Father Pope Francis. In his homily, Cardinal Pietro delivered the messages of peace and reconciliation to South Sudanese.
You have a great mission, all of you, beginning with your political leaders. It is that of turning a page in order to blaze new trails, new path of reconciliation and forgiveness, of serene coexistence and of development. A mission that entails looking together to the future, to the many young people in your lands, so rich in promise and yet so troubled, in order to offer them a brighter future.
The Apostolic Nuncio to Kenya and South Sudan, Bethven Megan, said the coming of His Eminence Pietro to South Sudan is to restore hope for the people of South Sudan on the Holy Father Pope Francis in the near future.
And Cardinal Parolin has repeated already 2-3 times, I think, in this time of the visit here, he feels a bit like John the Baptist. And what did John the Baptist do? He announced that the Messiah would come, and he announces he's like the one who's preparing the road.
The Archbishop of the Catholic Archdiocese of Juba, Dr. Stephen Ameo Martin Muller, commended the cooperation of the different religious denominations on the visit of His Eminence Pietro Parolin to South Sudan.
And to all our priests, religious sisters, I say also very, very, very thankful to you for your cooperation. I say to you, God has brought a holy man to us in order to help us to unite for peace and reconciliation.
In his message to the faithful, President Kiir reiterated his commitment of not taking the South Sudan back to war. President Kiir said his government remains committed to the implementation of the revitalized peace agreement.
I believe we are going to solve whatever problems that we have in regard to your message to us. Very soon we are going to have a presidency meeting, and in that presidency meeting we'll fix the date for the graduation of the unified forces that are in the training centers. I have said many times that I don't want to take the people of South Sudan back to war again. And I will stick to my words to keep peace in South Sudan.
The Vatican delegation, which arrived in Juba on Monday, conducted a series of meetings and events with the country leadership, religious leaders, as well as field visit to Unity State, where he inspected the displaced persons in the protection of civilian site in Bentiu. Abraham Felix, SSBC, Juba.